What's up, y'all? Let's get to chopping this fable. So, 2018, I did a podcast called is one of my early long boxing while black, blurting while dad. I was kind of playing with the concept, and I still am probably pivoting everything towards blurting while dad. Um, anyway, long story short, the podcast was called Washed. And basically, I talked about the concept of embracing being washed. And basically, washed is short for washed up. Where I am done competing with the world and competing with previous generations or generations before me, or generations before me or generations after me. I'm done competing. I'm done. Um, you know, I am who I am right now. And I don't want to get into that old head BS where I hate everything that's new or anything, but I like what I like. I dress how I dress. I talk how I talk. And I'm not trying to keep up with anything that's going on. I'm not trying to stay ahead of popular culture or anything along those lines. I'm just who I am right now. And so I embrace the concept of not competing with the world in a fashion sense, not competing with the world in terms of, pop culture or staying up on the modern colloquialisms. I think that's how I say it. Not keeping up with any of that stuff. And so the preview for this episode, I wanted to do a live stream, bring some other brothers on, bring some other folks on, so we could really sit down and talk about embracing being washed, where you are who you are, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like what you don't like, and not really trying to keep up with what's going on or what's popular right now. I'm not saying you're not aware of it, and I'm not even saying that you don't consume what's popular. I'm saying that you don't start dressing like your favorite rapper. Especially if you don't start dressing like the kid, because right now it's the kid. You don't start dressing like the kid that's on the YouTube video because you like his song. When we were younger, that's what we kind of did. But now it looks weird if you're like 45 years old and you still trying to emulate this younger person. You're trying to emulate what this younger group does. And so it's talking about embracing being washed and the idea that you're removing yourself from this marketplace of competition with younger folks. You are occupying your lane. You're not chasing every single new fashion trend. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And not really being in competition with the world for popularity contests. And so that's what this next episode is going to be. And it's going to talk about the moment. I think we'll talk about the moment we realized that we were kind of washed and the relief. if it brought a relief or if it brought anxiety, we could talk about that stuff. And so that's what this next episode is going to be. It's going to talk about wrapping your arms around the concept of being washed. So I want to get to it possibly Saturday morning, mid-morning, afternoon. I'm still figuring out my times because my daughter has some stuff during the day. But, I'd rather jump on the live stream, bring some people on if they're interested in that conversation, and we could talk about being washed. After Wash gets done, we'll see how well it goes, see how people are responding to it, and then we'll probably have the great debate about not Wolverine, Batman. The great Batman debate. I'm pro Batman slander. Even though I love the character, I do find the character highly problematic. And I embrace all slander towards Batman. And so I want to have that argument in real time with other Black comic book nerds and see what they think of it. So tomorrow we're going to be shooting Washed. I'm thinking hopefully around 11:30 a.m. ish. We'll be doing it as a live stream. I'm not recording. I'm not going to be recording and editing it. This is going to be a live stream that we're just going to do. We're just going to talk about the concept of getting older, getting square, aging out, opting out of pop culture, if you will. You're not opting totally out of it. You're still consuming it, but you're opting out of emulating it in every breath you take. So that's what Wash is going to be about. So that's the preview. Hopefully we can see you guys tomorrow. I'll lock it down. Let's make it tomorrow at 11 a.m. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central, we're going to talk about being washed. If you want to join, hit me in the comments. Let me know that you're interested. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.